What's up, NASCAR Authentics fans? David Land here, and I'm bringing you the second epic hauler review to my channel. This is the second wave of 2015, I do believe. They're showing up at Walmart stores, and I'd like to thank right off the bat Devin Hall on my Facebook page for letting me know that these have shown up in the stores, in Walmart stores specifically, so he's getting a shout out. And if you'd like an opportunity and a shout out, be sure to follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and if you provide me with some relevant information on there, you might be getting a shout out in a upcoming video. So, just a quick thank you for the first hauler video that I did. It's my third most popular video I've ever done, and easily the most popular video I've done in the last 3 years. So I thank you guys so much for that. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like. I have a goal of 150 likes on this video. It's a really tall ask, but the last video I asked for, I had a like goal. I achieved it. The last NASCAR Authentics video, I asked for 100 likes. You guys got me 120. It was fantastic. So how about 150 likes for this hauler video? I can't wait to unbox these. This is a fantastic wave. The driver team selection is just off the chain. So without any further ado, let's unbox these and take a look at them. Okay, so we're just going to go over the boxes real quick. This is the first hauler in the wave. Chase Elliott, brand new driver and team combination to NASCAR Authentics. We don't have his car yet, but we have his hauler. As you can see, just a nice presentation in the box. Fantastic looking hauler. As you can see on the side here, Junior Motorsports. There was something interesting, especially about this on the back. They are using the Lionel renders now, a nationwide windshield on it, interestingly enough. It's now the Xfinity series. But look right here. And I can't... That looks like Chase, or not Chase, Austin Dillon's... Part of Austin Dillon's car has somehow gotten photoshopped onto Chase Elliott's car. Very strange. But yeah, so they do advertise that the 164 is also available. So I would assume, and I don't actually know what Wave 2 is. I kind of joked at the end of my Q&A video that I knew. I actually don't, but I would assume Chase Elliott's car is coming in Wave 2. So I'm very excited to get the Camaro. And there's a picture of Chase Elliott. So just a little interesting side note there. Let's take a look at the second hauler in the wave, and this is a really fantastic one. Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s Superman sponsored hauler. I almost said car. As you can see, you've got Superman on there, and rather than Dale Jr., so I guess they didn't have to pay Dale Jr. for using his face. I don't know. Interesting thing here, it says Junior Motorsports on the side. As far as I'm aware, this is a Hendrick car. It even says it on the hauler. So I'm not really sure what they're thinking there. Apparently we're getting the Superman car, so I lied when I said the Michael Baker car would be the last one you can get with National Guard on it. Apparently we're getting this car. Again, the Lionel render. As you can see, it says 164 collector car, also available. Maybe they're talking about Lionel, who knows. National Guard Chevrolet, what the heck? It says Junior Motorsports. This has got to be an error because it's a Hendrick car, right? Junior Motorsports, as far as I know, doesn't have a cup team, unless you're talking about like NASCAR 14, which is not canon. And there's Superman again. I guess Superman drives the car. Well, I guess Superman drives for Junior Motorsports and Sprint Cup. Is that what we're talking about, Spin Master? Whatever. And this is probably my personal favorite of the whole hauler segment for this wave here. Joey Logano's 22. We haven't gotten a 22 hauler since the Kurt Busch one. You can see me. As you can see, this is the very accurate to Team Penske mirror kind of thing. So there you go. The mirror, they do that for all their teams, so that's a fantastic looking hauler. They did get the team right on the back. We've got the Lionel render again. It says this is also available. They could be talking about the 2014 version, but seeing as he won the Daytona 500, it would make a lot of sense for him to show up in his Pennzoil ride for the Wave 2 of NASCAR Authentics 2015. I really hope it does. I love buying these cars. I would buy a Pennzoil Shell car in every way that they produced it. Shell, Pennzoil, Ford, Team Penske, and he's got like an afro. Oh, Aren't you guys happy that he's the Daytona 500 champion? This is the face of your sport. Anyway, just showing you guys the boxes real quick. I won't actually unbox these on camera because it's a pain. And so we'll start off with the Chase Elliott hauler, and we'll be right back. Okay, as you can see, this is Chase Elliott's hauler, and just a refresher, or in case you guys this is your first hauler review, this is plastic. You get the whole like hauler part is plastic. You do get rubber tires, both on the back wheels. There's 2 each on the back wheels. Yeah, a die-cast. This is die-cast metal. The truck portion with like plastic here on the kind of accent for the chrome, and then you also get rubber wheels. You get 6 rubber wheels. So really, this is a pretty good deal. These retail for $14.97 at Walmart. I think you can find them at your Myers stores, your Targets. I think this is one of the few NASCAR Authentics items you can still find at Kmart because they haven't gotten... Kmart has been pretty bad about getting die-cast, so I apologize to you people who only have Kmart stores as your options. But let's take a look at this. You also get a metal pin here. And that's what kind of slides in there, and that's kind of what gives you your die-cast. And they roll really well. They're really great display pieces. So let's take a look at the hauler here. Or not the hauler, the truck portion. As you can see, the Junior Motorsports logo on the door, and the Napa logo on the side of the truck there. And then you've got the little bit of, I think these are the things that connect, or the hoses that kind of connect to the hauler portion, so that has brake lights. Your rubber wheels, nice detailing on the hauler here, and then you've got your chrome mud flaps. Of course, Napa is now associated with Hendrick Motorsports after they kicked Michael Waltrip to the curb after Spingate. So there you go. No, that's not a problem. I thought this is a little bit loose. I thought it was busted, but there you go. There's the truck portion. And then let's get to the hauler portion. This is kind of where the meat of the review is going to be. You have, what is this? Rocky Ridge, I don't know what that is. Valvoline Great Clips. Big old Napa Auto Parts logo across the side. 9, Chase Elliott, Junior Motorsports, Napa Auto Care Center. Not sure what that logo is. Cannot tell. And then you've got some associates down here. Whoop. Come on, focus. There you go. You got a QR code, which is... still something, is apparently still a thing. And then of course on the back here you've got a little play feature where you can open up the hauler and put a car in, which we will be doing at the end of the video. So and then you look on the other side and it's the same thing, only flipped. So this is Chase Elliott's hauler. Fantastic to be getting Chase Elliott stuff in the NASCAR Authentics line. Of course, we all know he's suddenly become one of the most popular drivers in the sport, and I can't wait to get the diecast. So let's move on to Dale Jr., aka Superman's hauler. Alright, here's Dale Jr.'s Superman National Guard hauler. And this is a really fantastic piece, I have to admit. This is the hauler that's packed two to a case. There are 4 haulers shipped to each store per case, and in each case there are 2 Dale Jr.'s versus 1 Elliott and 1 Logano. And I can see why. This is a fantastic piece of diecast. Let's just take a look at the truck here. As you can see, very kind of different and interesting design choice, going with red wheels versus the chrome wheels. This is the first time we've seen a hauler with anything but chrome wheels. So kind of interesting, and it definitely will stand out on your shelf or in your diecast display. Hendrick Motorsports on the door. Superman flying away from, it looks like Metropolis. And yes, I do know a lot of Superman lingo. I'm not that big into comics, but I will try to impart some of my whatever knowledge I do have about comics to you. Same thing pretty much as the Chase Elliott hauler, just different graphics, and the color's kind of like a very kind of like grayish blue. Very interesting color combination. And this is where it really gets interesting here for the Dale Jr. hauler. As you can see, just the regular 88 Superman logo and National Guard. Did they actually run this? Did they actually rewrap their hauler for Superman? It would be interesting if this actually existed. But here you go. This is Superman, and I believe this outfit that he's in, this is like the new 52 Superman, not like the old Superman, like the classic Superman, or the Superman that's in like the Man of Steel movie. There are so many Supermans now. But yeah, this is like the rebooted comic book version of Superman, probably so they didn't have to pay the actor or the movie rights for it. As you can see, he's flying away from the Daily Planet, where Clark Kent, who is definitely not Superman, works, and you can see some buildings in the background. Of course, the back, like I said, the hauler version. What am I talking about? The hauler door opens up, and we'll fit cars in there at the end. This is the part that's really interesting. As Robbie Noonan likes to say, this side same as the left. Well, this side ain't the same as the left, or the right. This is the right side. But you've got the National Guard logo here, which is the same. The Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Superman logo, but you've got a different painting of Superman here, or drawing of Superman. He's much farther away from Metropolis here, and he's off doing whatever a muscle-bound alien does. But yeah, it's very interesting. It's kind of cool to get different graphics on two sides of the hauler. And if this isn't like a real-life hauler, it kind of gave Spin Master an excuse to really get creative with this hauler. It's a great piece. I'm really excited to get the Superman car to complement this, because I'm a big fan of like nerdy things. Not so much comic books, though I like comic book movies. But yeah, this will look very nice with the Superman car. So a great thing, and I would definitely suggest picking this up, especially if you're an Earnhardt fan or a Superman fan. And I love the red rims. Really sell this thing. I mean, like as a complete piece here. I mean, look how nice that looks, and I can't wait to put it with a Superman car. So we'll move on to my favorite hauler, the Joey Logano Pennzoil. All right, to me, this is the piece de resistance of the whole wave right here. The Joey Logano Shell Pennzoil 22 Team Penske hauler. I'm in love with this thing, especially because well, it has a special feature that I'll show you in just a few minutes. So here we go. We've got Team Penske on the side in this beautiful yellow submarine yellow. You've got 22 Joey Logano on the side. Same pretty much as the rest of the haulers. I kind of wish they made it a little bit variety. I reviewed one of the Pixar haulers, the Shifty Drug hauler, and something that Mattel does is they kind of change up the trucks that haul the cars around, but whatever. I mean, you can't ask for everything. But here we go. Here's the real fun part about this. You've got the you've got the Pennzoil Shell logos. You've got this brilliant, like, reflective, I mean, literally reflective. I mean, you can see the camera. That's unprofessional. But yeah, Ford Racing, Team Penske. And if you guys have ever seen a Penske hauler actually at the track, whether it's like sports cars, IndyCar, NASCAR, whatever, they have these just great silver, or not silver, but like reflective silver haulers. Just this is a great representation of a Penske hauler. And of course, the back opens up. I can't wait to put a few cars in there. And you've got, again, pretty much the same thing on the side, but it looks great. It's got this texture here, very reminiscent of what Penske Racing actually uses in real life. Boy, just great. Of course, the thing that I really like about this hauler is that it's got multiple uses. With just a little bit of imagination, and if you cover up that Ford Racing logo, you can double it as an IndyCar hauler. so you've got like multiple uses for this hauler. I mean, just look at that. I mean, you just cover up the Ford Racing logo, and it fits right in, and then you cover up Joey Logano, and just pretend this is a Castroneves hauler. So there you go, and let's take a look at things that aren't Indy cars. Let's see how many NASCAR Authentics we can fit in this hauler. Oh, by the way, this is the Auto World 164, if you're curious. So let's take a look at how many NASCAR Authentics we can fit in these haulers. Alright, so let's take a look here and see how many cars we can fit in a hauler. This will be the grand finale of the video. Just introducing a few more cars. Since we don't actually have a Chase Elliott yet, I've used my Martin Truex car from way back in the day, like 2012, 2013, around that time when that car was released. So if you just kind of play pretend and pretend there's not a 56 on there and it's not a Toyota, there you go, Chase Elliott. And then I put a couple more of the nationwide releases that Spin Master has done, and we've also got the AAA car from the Lost Wave and the 22 car from one of the earlier waves in 2014. I haven't put any cars in Junior's hauler because this is our guinea pig that we're going to use to find out how many cars we can fit in here. So let's go. Since Junior has so many cars that's released, let's see. We've got the first National Guard car, the one he won with the Daytona 500 with. Yeah, he's back there. You can't really see all that well, but he's back in there. Let's go with his new nationwide car. Martin Truex just fell out. Kind of like he fell out when his team decided to cheat. All right, nationwide Dale Jr. car. Whoop! In there. Oh, but we're not done yet. There's still plenty of space in there. Kelly Blue Book. This car, which has a bit of an error on it. As you can see, the SS is not there. Apparently that's a widespread problem. And then, whoop! Whoop! Come on in there. Come on. You can get in there. Don't play rough with your toys, kids. Let's see if we can shove this Michael Baker Mafia car in the back. If you guys remember, I kind of determined that this was a Pennzoil scheme because I can't tell where Michael Baker International comes from or what they do. It fits. So we've still got 4 cars in there. Well, there's more cars being able to fit in here than I thought there were. Jeff Gordon. Yeah. Come on, get in there. And now I'm just pulling cars out of a box now. I think that's all it's going to fit in there. So 5 cars. You can fit 5 cars in your hauler. And they fit pretty well. So there you go. Hendrick Motorsports, it's a wee bit crowded in there. But you can fit 5 cars in your hauler. Let's get Martin Truex back up there. And we'll pretend that it's Chase Elliott again. So there you go. There's the hauler review. Be sure to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Leave a comment. I read all your comments. I really enjoy reading them. And it's interesting to see, what are you guys looking to pick up? Are you guys excited for Chase Elliott and the Superman car to come out? And what are you looking forward to from NASCAR Authentics this year? So let me know all that stuff. Leave a like I said, subscribe, and hopefully I'll have lots more content coming down the pipeline very soon. And until then, we'll see ya. Thanks for watching. Bye.